Well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. As we can see in the title and thumbnail, today I'm going to be going over 10 things you should do before the revamp. 10 things you need to do, okay? Do these 10 things before the revamp comes out. Also, let's try and get 500 likes on this video. I know we can do it. I know we can, okay? So yeah, smash that like and subscribe button. Now, before this video starts, I want to give a shout out to AO Panda because I saw him do this and I was like, wait a second. Low-key, I got so many ideas and what 10 things you should do before the revamp comes out because I'm gonna be real, there's a lot. As you guys know, this revamp is gonna be big and it's gonna be a huge switch up. So watch this video to the end because the 10th thing might shock you, okay? The 10th suggestion that you should do, it might be insane. But let's start off with the first one, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, my number one suggestion, one thing you need to do before the Southwest Florida revamp comes out is take pictures of your dang cars. Please, I ask everybody, take photos of your builds. If you don't know how to take a screenshot, if you're on at least computer, all you have to do is hit print scan on your keyboard and then take a look at this. Boom. I took a photo of my LaFerrari. Like, take photos of the cars. And the reason why I say take a lot of photos, okay? It doesn't even have to be of your cars. Just take photos around the map. Have fun, make memories. And the reason why I say that brings me on to my next point. Number 2 is, ladies and gentlemen, everything's gonna be gone. And when I mean everything's gonna be gone, I mean real cars, the map, the environment, the skybox, everything in the revamp's gonna be gone. So that brings me to my second point is, one thing you need to do before this revamp comes out is enjoy the dang game, bro. Go to all of these new locations, or not, well, nothing in this game is new, right? But what I mean is enjoy the game, you know, go to every spot, go have fun with friends. If you guys have been watching my streams lately, you will know that I've been trying to do car meets at literally every spot in the game known to man, and I just crashed into a plane onto the ground. That's insane. But I've been trying to have like a car meet literally like every single spot before this game revamps because I'm trying to get my fullest enjoyment out of this game because I love this game, right? And I want to enjoy this game. And I've been trying to use like as many different cars as possible because I know when the revamp comes out, there's so many cars that we're not going to get. We're going to lose literally like more than 50% of all of the cars we currently have. We're going to lose like, I don't know, like 3/4 of all of the cars we have. Only going to get like a fraction. They're all going to be fictional too. We cannot forget about that. Guys, real cars are done when the revamp comes out. So that's why I'm saying enjoy it, dude. Enjoy it while we have it. That drift was absolutely insane. And, you know, just take advantage of the time we got because this revamp is inbound to come probably like this year. Who knows when exactly, but it's coming soon, yo. Put it that way, dude. This revamp is not far away as what it used to be. You know, every day we're getting closer and closer. Now, moving on to my next point, ladies and gentlemen. This one's a bit interesting. It's a question I get almost every day. What's going to happen to our money? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Our money's actually going to be staying. It was confirmed that our money is not going to be getting reset for the revamp. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure. And good news is you will have your money. And one thing you should definitely do is save your money. I mean, you don't really have to save it, but because you're going to get a refund for everything, right? So that's fine. But one thing I want to say is make sure you guys take advantage of the opportunity of making money right now. For example, AFK grinding at FinTech. Who knows what this is going to be like in the future? As you guys may or may not know, AFK grinding in the revamp will be nerfed. It's not going to be the same. And there will be more interactive jobs. But the point is why I say maybe take advantage of the opportunity now because it's going to be totally different. And we don't know if it's going to be better or worse. So if you like the current way of making money, I'd say make your money right now before the revamp comes out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not guaranteed how easy or how good it's going to be to make money in the revamp. We don't really know about that yet. So that's one of those things we kind of just have to wait and see. You know what I mean? But I'm excited to definitely see how it will pan out. Now, another thing you should do this before the revamp comes out, ladies and gentlemen, is upgrade the cars. Upgrade your cars. See how they drive, see how they feel, because you'd be surprised, dude. This goes back kind of to my car statement. Ladies and gentlemen, there are so many cars in this game. And also, as I'm going over this point, everybody, let me pause real quick. Everybody comment down below, type in the chat, comment down below something you think you should do before the revamp comes out. Like, comment down below Like whether it's something, a feature, like what's something you should do before the revamp comes out. But my fourth statement though, yeah, definitely enjoy the cars. Like I said, back to that, but upgrade them because there's so many cars with body kits. Like I said, we're not going to see these cars again. You know how I was saying like enjoy the cars? Guess what I have right here, ladies and gentlemen. I may or may not have like robbed an admin, right? And now I can basically upgrade my cars with like, it's kind of like F3X. Just trust the process real quick, okay? I spotted my 350Z, right? And take a look at this right here. I got the total phone. We go over here to like clear tails right here, okay? Then we go ahead and hit activate. Oh yeah, dude, if we see customizations like this in the revamp, that would definitely be peak. And also take a look at like the headlight housing. We could black it out right there too. Look how peak the 350Z looks now, man. It looks nice. Honestly, man, I like it. You could also do this in like a 350Z Nismo too, because the Nismo's fire. Got that kit, right? So hear me out. Headlight housing, okay. Yeah, blacked out headlight housing. Actually looks good on this too. What the heck? Then you go over here. Yo, is that tough? That might be tough. I don't know. Comment down below what you guys rate this 1 through 10. I kind of like this. Honestly, pretty dang clean. Bang! Clear tails. Headlight housing. I think I could do headlight housing on this car too. Yep. Smokes just looks aura as heck, dude. Look at that. I don't know how I feel too much about the headlight housing on this car because I feel like it makes it too dark. Maybe a little too dark. But honestly, I mess with it, dude. Seriously. I actually really like this. Like, you could do chrome replacement on your damn trucks. Now, speaking about upgrades for the revamp, hopefully you can actually do this like in the revamp. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, man. Hopefully you could actually do this like in the revamp. This is so peak right here because like look how dope it looks with the blacked out chrome. Like hold on, and then now I got the boost and all that. Now I'm literally going like Mach 1 speeds right here. 600! Holy smoke! Yeah, I'm gonna just act like that never happened and just go on with my day. But yeah, no, this is peak. Seriously peak. Oh my god. Look at that thing right there. What the heck, bro's just chilling in the sky. That's absolutely beautiful right there. Seriously. Like, what are the odds we see these cars right here in the revamp? Like a Volvo, Volkswagen GTI, and a Lancia. Like, what are the odds? What are the odds we see that? I don't know. I don't think we'll see those anytime soon. These, I mean, you never know. We could get surprised. Yo, hold on, wait. Jay just said, wait. This is actually peak. This is so peak. Jay, one of the Southwest Florida admins just said, stop asking admins when the revamp is. When revamp is should be #1. That's low-key true. Actually, you know what? Thank you, Jay. Moving on to the next statement. Yeah, stop asking when the revamp is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at the #5 spot, do this before the revamp comes out. Stop asking for when it is. That's a very valid statement. We're gonna put that at the #5. So I would have put it at the #1 spot. For anybody wondering, don't ask when the revamp's coming because nobody knows. Nobody has a clue. Like literally, if the devs know, they would have told us by now. Put it that way. Like the devs don't know because they're working on it. They're trying to get it finished. But if you guys don't know anything about like Roblox development, or maybe if you even do, it takes a lot of time and things could get pushed back so easily. Like something can go wrong, someone could be busy. There's so many little things that go into making a game. And for anybody wondering, I'm actually making a game, and in my game, yeah, it's been getting delayed every single day because we just keep thinking of new ideas. So many things keep coming up, and it takes a lot, man. If you guys are interested in checking out my game, the link will be down below. But yeah, it's just a lot. Now moving on to the #6 spot, ladies and gentlemen, one thing you should definitely do before the revamp is enjoy the drifting. Okay, this goes back to the cars. If you guys didn't know, in the revamp we're going to be getting a new chassis. Now I don't know if you guys have saw my leaks videos recently, but we got information saying that they're going to try and make it similar to the current version, which is very good. I like hearing that because I don't know if you guys remember, I actually tested the revamp back in April, and let me tell you something, dude. The chassis felt totally different. Like, I'm gonna throw up some photos or some video on screen. It felt totally different when using that chassis, I will be honest, and drifting was harder. Now keep in mind, I wasn't a stock car, and keep in mind I also did not have drift tires on, or I didn't really have, like, I had pretty grippy tires. I had Pilot Sport 4s on, so like I wasn't really gonna get loose, so it was pretty hard to drift. So one thing I will say is enjoy drifting, and especially enjoy the map. Like enjoy, like, I guess I'll put those two together at the number. What was that, 6? Was that 6 or 7? 6, 7 or what? I don't know. I think that was number 6, 7, something like that. But yeah, I definitely enjoy the drifting. Who knows if you're gonna be able to hit a damn 360 like this still. You know what I'm saying? I guess it'll be exciting to see. Don't get me wrong. Insane rollback. Insane. Holy smokes, that was insane rollback. Wow, that was definitely something, dude. Holy smoke, dude, that was insane. And now with my next spot, ladies and gentlemen, another thing you should definitely do before the revamp comes out, ladies and gentlemen, is have car meets, man. Have car meets. I know it's something I do all the time, but it's truly so fun to see other people's car builds. Like, if you guys don't tune into my car meets, it's so fun seeing, in my opinion, seeing other people's builds, rating people's cars. That's just one thing I do. I mean, I do it every day. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it every day, okay? But the point is, like, for example, take a look at this. What's going on over here at McDonald's? We got a lot of people right here, straight up, bro. Like, a lot of heat. We got McLarens, Demons, Ferraris. Tough, bro. Seriously. We got admins. And we're just having a good time hanging out. So have car meets, have fun. Respect other people's builds, unless if it's horrid. If it's really ugly, then maybe flame them for it. But yeah, that's definitely one thing I suggest, man. Have fun. Definitely check out people's cars and, you know, do car meets. Because there's actually a lot of good car meet spots in this game. You know what I mean? Now, another thing you should definitely do before the revamp comes out, ladies and gentlemen, is role playing. Okay, now when it comes to role playing, you can do so many different scenarios, but mainly just another thing to, I guess you say, enjoy the map. Like, for example, I've done so many role plays over the time and I've had a lot of fun with them. And honestly, I look back at those and I'll be like, man, remember that time? Like, remember when we did this and that and this? Like, that was crazy as heck. That was crazier than ever. And that's before the game has even revamped. I look back at the role plays and be like, yo, that's peak. And also another thing I should recommend, I guess, with the RP is like customizations. Back to, did I mention that? Like, customizations is going to be totally different. So enjoy this as well. Enjoy all of this before it's gone. With the last thing, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm not mistaken, if I didn't do 10 already, with the last suggestion, man, I want you guys to comment down below what it is. What's the 10th thing that you should do before the revamp comes out? Let me try and think real quick. Let me just, I can't think of anything. Oh, man. What a stretch, man. Seriously, some very much needed stretches. Hey everybody, how y'all doing now? I hope everybody is doing absolutely amazing. As we can see in the title and thumbnail, today I got a very fun video. Today we are going to be making our predictions of the new revamp testing. And what I mean by that is, well, I don't know if you guys knew, but it was rumored that YouTubers and some other devs and some SWFL staff are going to be testing the revamp. Now, we did test the revamp before, but we're going to be testing the revamp map with new revamp cars. It's going to be insane. And today is basically just like a prediction video. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be making our predictions, trying to guess what's gonna be in the revamp testing. You know what I'm saying? How's it gonna go? Basically, all that good stuff, because it's gonna be very soon. And then in this video, we also got a car meet, which is sick. I cleaned your car earlier. Enjoy it, yo. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. She's looking clean. We got the Testarossas out here, man. And yeah, let's go ahead and pull up to the I was gonna say pull up to the video, but let's go ahead and pull up to the meet so we can start rating the cars. But first things first, let's also dissect in this video. So starting off with the first thing, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go off of some info we know. So map testing, right, is gonna be in the revamp on the map. Now, at first I thought that the revamp map testing was going to be in the downtown city area, but I got word on the street it's actually going to be in the St. Armands area. And that actually makes sense. Want to know why that makes sense? Well, guess what? Back then, I would say roughly around, I think that was in early September. If I'm not mistaken, it was roughly like 2 months ago. It was like, yeah, it was like September or something. I actually had like a little interview with the Southwest Florida dev, right? And basically, I asked him some questions. I asked him a very spicy question. Basically, where is the spawn gonna be? Also, there's a pumpkin right here. What the heck? But anyways, I asked him, where was the spawn gonna be in the revamp, right? And he told me it's gonna be at the St. Armands Circle. The little square, I guess you could say, the crescent, whatever you want to call it, the roundabout. There we go, we'll call it that. And figured out that that pretty much makes sense, you know what I mean? If it's gonna be there, then that's where you spawn, so it's probably where the testing will be. Also, it's funny how everybody, why are people parking up here? Guys, the car meet is over there. I just didn't pull up to the car meet. Guys, go to the car meet. As I'm just talking. But back to what I was saying is that's where the map testing is going to be. It's going to be in that area, the St. Armands area. Now for more of the spicy part. Let's talk about the cars. The very, 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 very important part about the revamp is the cars. Now, as you guys know, we did test 3 cars before. Those 3 cars being the BMW M4, which is now in the game, the Jeep Gladiator, and the Lamborghini Gallardo. Not the Huracan though, not the one in the game right now. We tested the Gallardo in the revamp before. And now this time around, it has been confirmed that we will be testing different cars. For anybody wondering, we will be testing, I don't think we'll be using those cars again, if I'm not mistaken. I think those ones are basically done, I guess you could say. And also, it would make no sense to test the M4 as it's literally in the game right now. Like, who the hell wants to drive that? Let's be real. But we do have a big list. Now, I already can predict some cars that we're going to be able to test. There's different sections. I don't know if you guys remember, I made a video on the list. There's 3 different sections. There's SUVs, aka pickup trucks, so they were kind of like in the same category. Then you had sport cars and supercars. For the SUV/trucks, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Ford Raptor, as that got the most votes if I'm not mistaken. The Ford Raptor will most likely be the car, or aka truck, that we use for the big cars. I was also kind of hoping for the X5M. I thought that would be really cool to test. But yeah, we're gonna probably be using the Ford Raptor, which I'm honestly down for, man. That thing's gonna be pretty sick. Now, moving on to the next section, the sports car. I feel like it's probably gonna be the Zeta. I don't know which one, but I have a good feeling that we might be testing a Vet, like one of the new Corvettes, or a Mustang, or the Camaro. I'm gonna say just something American. When it comes to the sports cars, I'm gonna say something American, honestly. So either a Corvette, Camaro, or Mustang. Yeah, those 3. Don't think it'll be a Hellcat. I thought Hellcat would be cool. Maybe a Hellcat in there too. And then for the supercars, okay, I'm gonna say probably GT3 RS and Murcielago. But at the same time, I don't know like what a variety, like how much of a variety are we gonna like have? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're all gonna get 1 car each. I don't know how. I genuinely don't know. I hope we get to all test the same cars, honestly, bro. I hope we all get it like kind of shared, because there's going to be a good amount of people in there. So I don't know how they basically divide it up. I know there's going to be other YouTubers there. But yeah, I just don't really know exactly like who's going to get what or how is it going to work. Maybe it's going to be like how it was before, but this time around we just have more options. That's what I was honestly thinking. But moving on forward, ladies and gentlemen, with my next point that I wanted to say was another thing with the revamp is there might be some more features. Now, one thing I got word on the street is jobs. As you guys know, there's going to be major job changes within the revamp. So I wonder, hold on now, like what are the jobs going to be in the revamp? Is there even going to be jobs there? I don't know. But I feel like we could potentially see like maybe new features with the jobs. I don't know. We'll probably see, like, I'm just thinking about stores in that area. So you have Jeff Pizza, Star Blocks with the weird umbrella outside. The fire station is there. I don't know if that system's done yet exactly, but there will be jobs. So that's my prediction. Maybe we're going to test some jobs. Maybe even a police station. No, the police station isn't in that area though, if I'm not mistaken. It's not. So like, I don't really know how that's going to go. That I'm honestly excited to see though. So we'll probably be testing like some new jobs there. Now, moving on to the next point that I wanted to say for the revamp testing was maybe customizations. I feel like y'all think we're gonna be able to customize cars? I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna say no. I don't know. Maybe though. I actually have no idea. Like, where would we even go to customize cars? Where is the dealership gonna be? You know what's crazy? I don't think anybody knows yet where the dealership's gonna be in the revamp. You know what I mean? I'm not sure, honestly. I am very excited to see where they're gonna put it. By the way, Gray the Goat, thank you so much for the 5. You can't tell us to go to the meet and not go to the meet. I mean, I'm gonna pull up soon. I'm gonna pull up like very soon. I'm just yapping a little bit. I feel like it would just be boring if I stand around while yapping, you know what I mean? But thank you so much for the 5. Seriously, Gray. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. But moving on to the next point is customizations. I don't know if we're gonna have that. That's gonna be super interesting to find out. I mean, what do you guys think? You think we'll be able to customize cars in the revamp testing? I don't know. I genuinely don't know, man. We're gonna have to wait and see for that. And now another prediction is, when will it be? So I'm uploading this on the Thursday, and low-key, dude, I'm gonna say the revamp testing is probably like this weekend, if not tomorrow. Maybe even the day I upload this video as a surprise, but they haven't really told us anything. I don't know anything yet. At least at the time I'm recording this video, which is literally like a few hours before it's being uploaded. So I'm going to be completely honest with you, bro. I think the revamp testing has a very good chance of being Friday. I'm going to say Friday. Oh, my angle. Oh my God. That was insane. The angle. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, on a real note though, I'm gonna say, oh my, why is this car actually so good at drifting, dude? Oh my, why is that 40 so good at drifting? I'm literally sideways right now. Insane. Holy angle, I know. Oh my, it's just so easy to do 360 in this car. I don't know. Damn, the angle? No, it's insane. No, I'm being serious. Why do 360s feel... This car is insane. Genuinely, I may have just discovered something. Like, look. The angle. I just crashed into the front. But on a real note though, let me think. Systems, I don't know how many systems we're gonna have. Jobs, yup. Maybe houses? Y'all think we're gonna see houses in the revamp testing? Because to be fair, in that St. Armands area, there is actually a lot of houses. There's a good amount of property, neighborhoods, and oh, off-roading. Yeah, we're gonna be able to off-road, which is gonna be lit. Because there's dunes, beaches in that area, so we'll for sure be able to do that, most likely. So that will definitely be fun. But yeah, I think that's mainly everything, what to expect. I don't know what else to expect. Oh my God, we got a packed car meet, dude. Shout out to everybody in the session right now, dude. Oh boy, I can't wait to rate these cars. But yeah, on a real note though, I feel like that's actually I feel like that's mainly everything we need to worry about on what's going to be within the revamp testing. So cars, map, maybe some small little features, and then off-roading, and then the other basics. Also, y'all think I could parallel park this or what? Oh, I just hit the back. Oh shoot, this is not good at all. This is so tight. Like genuinely. Oh my God. Yo, I don't know if I have... It's manual. Yo, great. Thank you so much for the dono again, dude. I really appreciate that. Devs, gotta add dirt bikes. Oh, I know. That'd be insane. Oh, thank you for more room, dude. I appreciate that. My bad, homie. Nah, you good, man. I like the challenge. Dude, look at this duo. McDonald's center lock duo right here. Look at the rims. Just 2 center locks, dude. Oh, man. That's beautiful right there, bro. That's actually fire. Genuinely fire, bro. Like the front. Oh, tight parking spot. Not for real, bro. Thank you so much for the 2 once again, Gray. I really appreciate that. W Gray. But yo, I'm here to race some cars, dude. Let's go ahead and have some fun. We got a pretty packed car meet. I think that's mainly everything for the revamp testing. Comment down below what you guys think it is and what you guys think is going to be in it, and what are you the most excited to see in it. Anyways, let's start rating. Test roast right here, 10 out of 10. We got a Pontiac GTO. I'm gonna give that right there a solid 7. We got a Lamborghini Huracan right here. I'm gonna give that right there, like, honestly, a solid... I'm gonna give that like a solid 7. Dirt Tommaso, I'm gonna give this right here like a solid 9. Honestly, the rims are beautiful, bro. 6 or 7. I'm gonna give this right here a solid Mickey's back. Oh my god, it's Mickey Mouse. No way, bro. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 3. Hopefully there's a fictional 250 GT on the revamp. I think there is. This right here, by the way, I'm gonna give it a solid 8. This right here, I'm gonna give it a solid 7. This right here, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5. This right here, I'm gonna give this a solid 7.5. This right here, I'm gonna give it a solid 9.5. If not 10, how to fix? Literally just the back wheel. For example, the fitment could be and a little bit lower. Like for example, the front is like damn near perfect, but the back is a little off. So it's a 9.5 out of 10. It's very close. Moving on forward, M3 wagon. He's clipping a little bit, honestly. I see that right there, but still very clean. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. This right here, I'm gonna give it a solid 9. This is beautiful, genuinely, man. I like that a lot. This right here, I'm gonna give this like a solid 7.5. This right here, I'm gonna give it a solid 7. This right here, I'm gonna give it a 10. That is beautiful. I love the S-Class coupe right there. That looks just so good in my opinion. We got Silver in the F82. I think he's clipping a little bit in the back. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it looks fine on that side. That's crazy. What could make mine a 10? Honestly, Granny, in my opinion, if I was you, I think I would raise it a little bit. And I feel like the rims don't match the car as much. I feel like there could be some better rims for this, but it's still very nice. It's a 9 out of 10. I love it. Gray, thank you so much for the 2 again. How's mine only an 8.5? Which one were you? The Porsche? Yeah, right here. Honestly, I would say this is not a 10. The reason why it's an 8.5, in my opinion, I think it should be maybe a little bit more raised in different rims. I just think it's a little too low, especially for like a Porsche 911 Target. Like I feel like if you were to drop a car like this, should be like a different car. Still very nice car though. Genuinely, I like it. But I think that's what I would change, honestly, if I was the owner. This thing, there we go. Oh, look at that. The fit. How the heck did you just take off a spacer as we were speaking? I don't know how he fixed his own fitment. That's a 10. Beautiful. Love it. RS. I'm going to give this right here a solid 7. Honestly, not too shabby. This right here, I'm going to give it a solid 8. This right here, I'm going to give it a solid... Actually, no. I'm going to give this right here a solid 7.5. He clipping. This right here, 8.5. This is your M4. Mine? Nah. Oh, he was saying this year M4. I'm tweaking. M3 right here, I'm going to give it a solid 7. CLK, I'm going to give that a solid 9.5. Maybe even a 10. Look, I'm going to give it a 10. I like that. Honestly, this M3, I forgot what I gave it again. I'll give it a 7.5. Maybe actually an 8. Yo, this is actually kind of tough. I'll give this a solid, I'll give this... Is this supposed to be Victor's M3? Kind of reminds me of that. I'll give this right here a solid 8. GT3RS in Smyrna green. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's like the BMW color, but apparently Porsche made the color too. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 9 or like a 10. Probably like a 10, genuinely. That's fire. Then we got an M3 wagon right here. I'm gonna give that right there a solid 7. We got another M3 wagon, blue on blue. I'm gonna give it a solid 9. Just a chill car guy. Nah, that's fire. I mess with that. This right here, man, I'm gonna give it... Dude, so many people. How you doing? How you doing? Nah, this is fire. I feel like so many people got these rims on their cars, but they're clean. They're good rims, honestly. They get the job done. I'm gonna give that right there a solid... I don't know. I'll give it a solid 8.5 or maybe even a 9. Actually, yeah, I like it. I'll give it like a 9. That Porsche right there, Porsche, I'm gonna give it like a solid 8. I saw the 350Z came back. Did he fix up the fitment in the back a little bit? I don't know. Actually, no, it looks the same. All right. But hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and look at my M4 now. I got you. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. I think that's nicer, honestly. I think... Oh, whoever's Viper that is, that's so beautiful. I'm giving that a 10, honestly. Whoever's Viper that is. I don't know whose it is. By the way, yeah, Granny, this is nicer, honestly. I think this is like a 10 now, low-key. That's actually beautiful. Really good rim choice. We got a chill Mustang right here. This is clean. I would just lower my... Holy jump scare, bro. I was gonna make a detour soon, but the cone glitch is patched. I know, Acro. I miss it. RIP cone glitch. It'll be very missed and loved, but whatever. Ban him. Yeah, I think he got kicked. Yo, so many builds with these 5-spoke rims, and they look good, man. I've noticed a lot of people like the 5-spoke rims, and I'm here for it too. I like them too. I think some rims, I mean, some cars don't look as good with it, but yeah. Is a blessing and a curse, I can't lie. No, I know, it gets rid of the negativity, but just even that's perfect, pro. Seriously, that's amazing. Okay, I think I rated all of the cars. Let me pick some of my favorites. My favorites is gonna be the Dodge Viper right there, the 350Z over here. What else? There's a lot of good oh my god, whoever's M4. Why is this car turning into heat? That's a 10 right there. I feel like it started a little bit like cold. It's getting hot now. It's getting hot now. Hold on now. I'm gonna say 350Z, Viper, and those are my two favorite. And then like honorable mentions, probably like CLK, M4 right there, M4 right there. 4 is clean. Testarossa. I like those. But we're not done, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done. The Testarossa. We're not done. It's time to hit up some exits, yo. This is gonna be a fun spot to do exits. By the way, also, thank you to everybody like who parked up. Like, y'all did a great job. Honestly, this was a great car meet, genuinely. A fantastic car meet. I can't complain. But yo, everybody line up. Line up right now. Everybody line up. Hold on, we got the Porsche up first. Big line, big line. Make a right turn out of here. Okay, he made a damn left. It's a one-way, man. There's a one-way sign. Okay, here we go. Why is this car so good at drifting? It's so lightweight. Maybe that's why. Okay, let me just park up right there. We don't talk about that crash, by the way. That was on purpose. Anyways, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go. I'm tweaking out. I'm sorry. Whoa, what the heck was that? Oh, the dirt to my soul. Okay. Jeez. That Porsche just went flying low key. Okay. Okay, Ford Mustang gone. Testarossa gone. M4 is sliding. S-Class, nice, clean. You remember, you don't have to drift. If you don't have a drift car, that's totally okay. Like, that's a-okay if you don't have a drift car, bro. Feel free to slide out whichever way you want. Or however you want, you know what I mean? Okay, clean, clean. Clean? Clean? Okay. Clean right there. Okay. Okay, that was pretty good. Clean or not clean right now? Yes or no? Yes. 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 So far, no no's. Yes. Yes. I feel like because nobody's drifting it, it's like, it's not like ruining it. Okay, yes. Because if somebody starts sliding and tries doing something like special, they might just lose it all. As I was saying, okay, oh my god, not young man. Wow, I think that's everybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the car meet. Absolutely W car meet. Those were my Southwest Florida Revamp predictions. Holy smokes, I've been recording for 21 minutes. I was gonna say, no, I felt like this video was so short. Acro said run it back. You didn't see me. I'm here, Acro. I'm ready to see it. But yeah, man, comment down below what you guys are the most. What is everybody the most excited to see me do in the revamp? Me personally, bro, the map. It's just the map. I am so excited to drive on those roads. You know what I mean? That's gonna be fun. But yeah, man, smash that like and subscribe button. If you guys want to see more, buy a house. Oh, that'd be crazy. If y'all want to see more like this, you already know what to do, man. Smash that like and subscribe button. This is the outro right here. The dirt to myself. Absolutely cooking right now. Oh, dang, that was pretty clean, low key. Well, hit that like and subscribe button and go watch this video right here popping up on the screen where I show you guys this crazy video of me playing with the Southwest Florida devs at 3 a.m. It was nuts. You won't want to miss it. Anyways, peace. Yo, welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be taking a look at all of the new changes within Greenville. Now, not only did we get a good amount of new changes, but there's also some little announcements and some things being talked about for this game. Nothing really too major, but this is a JoJe extra channel video at the end of the day, so we're going to go over the extra things. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Halloween event has been removed, and the change logs right here. They did a small little bug fix right here, and there's been a good amount more. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and check this out. Let's go ahead and dive into the Discord, because we even got a new announcement actually from a developer regarding some news within Greenville. You guys may or may not have seen by now, but Pointed Cloud, one of the Greenville devs, made this announcement. I wanted to make a video about it. I kind of forgot, but as you can see right here, I don't think any ping is needed, so I'll just type here. New server should have bug fixes for the Halloween event. Any lost cash and or event car will be restored into your data if you've lost either or both. We won't be able to restore how many pumpkins you had, however, sadly, but if you remember the area of your last pumpkin, look around there again. We'll be migrating later tonight to force this patch, but for now, everyone or anyone affected who can join private servers, please ping me and let me know if the fix worked or not. Shout out to Pointed Cloud, seriously. Big shout out to Pointed Cloud. This is important, so I know if the fix will be 100% reliable. For anybody wondering, Pointed Cloud Greenville dev fixes literally everything. Big shout out to Pointed Cloud. And a little fun fact, man, Pointed Cloud helped with YSO. You guys are probably like, what do you mean? Well, like, I don't know if you guys heard or saw. I'm literally gonna post a video about this on my JoJe Reacts channel. Shoot, I'm getting confused with my own channel. This is insane. Helped get it back up because it was honestly, it was a whole problem because of Roblox. They like made the game go free, so I had to private it because right now it's in paid alpha. And basically, I couldn't access it on Studio, so he just helped me fix that. So big shout out to Pointed Cloud. But that's aside from the point. More stuff that they've changed is they removed the Halloween event, obviously. I made a video saying do this before the event is over. That was my last video, and yeah, it's gone now. And they also just got rid of the where was it? It was in GVCN actually. GV code. The spooky code has now just expired, so there's no current working money code right now within there's no current working money code within Greenville, which is kind of unfortunate. But those are like the little changes. Right now, you know, there's basically nothing. Right now, there's like, when I mean there's nothing, I mean like there's literally nothing going on now. Now we just wait, we play the game, you know, we enjoy the new Audis we got. I've been loving them, but I'm very, very worried about one thing here. You guys are probably like, what do you mean by that? I feel like these games are going to get dry soon. And what I mean by that is, I feel like, you know, the Halloween updates, all of the, like, think about it like this right now. All of these Roblox games, Southwest Florida, Greenville, my game, I mean, Renelier County still isn't updated, but all of these games has basically had their Halloween updates, and now we're all preparing for our next updates. You know what I mean? So that makes me think that there's really going to be nothing going on for these next few weeks, I would say. Maybe for like the first 2 weeks of November, which I just want to basically prepare you guys. Like, there ain't going to be much going on. I mean, my game, we're going to update soon, so stay tuned for that. But like, I feel like with all the main games and all that, there isn't going to be much going on. I just kind of want to recap over stuff because, you know, this is the JoJe Extra channel, so I want to go into extra deep diving here. So one thing I did know is that Southwest Florida Revamp Testing is going to be soon. Stay tuned for that. And also I want to give a thank you to everybody who watches the extra channel, because you guys are keeping up with all the extra stuff that goes on. That's basically what this channel is for. I've seen some people saying that they're confused about like what all my channels are for. Well, this one's just kind of like extra stuff whenever I feel like doing extra things. And also, one thing I noticed is when I drive this car, I feel like I can't even see my brake lights because these taillights are 3D. And like do you guys see what I'm talking about? Like, the brake light is so hidden in there. I can't see it from this angle, can't see it from this angle, can't see it from this angle. I can only see it from like the straight on angle, which is quite funny. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Right now, I feel like we're in a little bit of a dry era of games because there's not really that many updates that are going to be happening. I mean, right now, Greenville's focusing obviously on their big update that's supposedly coming at the end of this month. I made a video on my JoJe live channel talking about this yesterday on what the future of Greenville's looking like, especially for this month. And I feel like it's going to be dry until the end of this month, which is quite unfortunate. Same with SWFL. It's going to probably be dry the whole month. I mean, we're going to have some revamp testing, but that's just going to be for the YouTubers and all that stuff. I'm saying for majority of vast players, I feel like there's not going to be much going on. Renelier County, we're still waiting for a new update. I guess that's what we could wait for and be excited for. But yeah, Renelier County, dude, who the heck knows when that game is gonna update? Genuinely, bro. I'm literally, after this video, I'm about to go record a video in there, you know, talking about like what's going on with them, because they still haven't had an update anytime soon, you know, or they haven't had their quote-unquote Halloween update, fall update, whatever you want to call the update. It's still not here, so we are still waiting for that, which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, I guess right now we just have to wait and see what the devs have planned. I'm very excited, genuinely, to see what's on the schedule, because this next Greenville, like Greenville, I know for a fact, I just want to make something clear, like Greenville has so much stuff planned, guys. Genuinely, so much stuff is planned for this game, and all we could really do right now is just wait, which sucks, don't get me wrong. I know waiting is like very boring at times, but it will be worth the wait, you know. Once the time comes, it's going to be definitely worth it. And also, I didn't notice this F80 M3 tops out at 183, which is faster than the RS5. I think the acceleration's a bit slower because it's a real job, but I just want to get my G80 real quick. This thing has a way faster acceleration, by the way. One thing I will say, from what I've learned in playing these games, is acceleration is way more important than top speed, because you're accelerating more than top speeding. But this car, oh my god, I'm about to crash. Like I was about to say though, I was actually thinking about doing a comparison video. Shout out to Drive Champion. I saw him do a video, F80 versus RS5. I don't know if bro just had it. I'm assuming he had it planned. I don't think he got the idea from me. But right when the Audi update came out, I said I was gonna do it, and then I saw him do it. I think it's just a coincidence, honestly, though, because like I know he does a lot of those videos and they're all very good. But I will say one thing. Oh, this thing tops out 181. Holy smoke. So F80 tops out at 183. That tops out at 181. And then the RS5 tops out 180. So the RS5 is still both slower than like both gens of that car, of the M3. But I think it has a faster acceleration than the F80. And then the G80 is probably just the fastest accel. It's funny. The highest top speed has the slowest accel. It's funny how that works. But on a real note though, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I kind of covered everything. Just stay tuned, genuinely. That's all you can really do right now. I got some dope videos planned, and I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. Seriously, man. Y'all have been loving the videos recently, and I just really appreciate that. So stay tuned, as I got a lot of other stuff planned for y'all. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna see you on the next one, and if you guys want to see more dope content like this, go watch this video right here popping up on the screen, where I show you guys everything you need to know coming in the new Renelier County update. Anyways, peace out. I'll see you. Yo, welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are in Yonge Street, Ontario. If you guys don't know, if you guys don't see the title and thumbnail, if you don't know what happened, well, today I'm going to be going in depth on what went wrong with Yonge Street, Ontario. A first roadblock, I guess you could say, we got into since the game released. If you guys haven't seen what happened yesterday around this same time, Yonge Street, Ontario ran into a pretty serious problem, and that problem was that the game went free by accident. But it wasn't our fault, actually, and it was a lot more to the whole story. So today I'm going to be running down basically what happened, as it was a pretty long story. Starting off with yesterday, I was chilling, doing work for YouTube. I was working on a new video. I was actually editing one of my videos that's currently out right now on my main channel. It was an admin car video where I was driving an admin out R8. A pretty lit video. But I shortly noticed I got a DM. Can't remember the user exactly, but shout out to the person who DM'd me. He's like saying, "Hey JoJe, I got into your game for free and I didn't pay any Robux." I'm like, "Man, what are you talking about? Get out of here. You're joking." I didn't believe it at first. But then I checked on an alt account looking at the game, and I saw it was free. It was free to play, and there was also a bunch of people in the game. There was like more than the average player count because it was free. So there's a lot of people who didn't pay for the game that got in. But this is where things got a bit interesting. So I went to go check, you know, how did the game go free? Like, that's so weird. Did somebody change it? I don't think anybody would change it. I checked the change logs because you can actually see who makes changes on like if somebody, let's say I or like Richard were to make the game free, it actually says who did it. And it said nobody did it, which is weird. Nobody changed it. Nobody made it free. How is it free? So I just changed it back. Okay, maybe it was a glitch. It goes free again after making it back on paid. What the heck happened again? So then I do it again. It goes back to free. I make it back to paid. It goes back to free. This kept happening for almost an hour. And I was like freaking out. Like, what the heck is going on? So we had to private the game. We actually had to private the game. And I was like, what do we do? So I tried accessing the game on Studio to actually work on it because we've been working on a new update. And we couldn't get on the game on Studio. I'm like, what the heck is going on right now? We thought maybe we were hacked. Maybe the game had a virus. No, that wasn't the case. It was actually all Roblox's fault. This was all caused by Roblox himself. So it seems actually that Roblox had a little bit of an outage, okay, during this time. And basically, if you're in Studio, Roblox Studio, working on a game during this time, and you saved the game, it actually made it where you couldn't access it again. It basically, like, Roblox moderated it. There's like a whole dev forum taking a look at it. And not only did I experience this problem with Yonge Street, Ontario, but other game developers also experienced this problem. But it's very weird how, okay, accessing Studio was one problem, but it's just so weird how the game got set free and it wouldn't change. So I was like, what the heck is going on? I'm like, what is happening, dude? This is so weird. And we were thinking, okay, maybe let's give it some time. You know, Roblox is a bit down right now. You know, there was a good amount of reports on Down Detector. So maybe that's the problem, right? But turns out I was a bit nosy. And being nosy is sometimes good, okay? Well, not nosy, but never be afraid to ask questions. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So I started asking other game developers. I asked some Southwest Florida devs, and I asked a GV developer. Shout out to Point and Cloud, a Greenville developer who saved Yonge Street, Ontario. Literally a Greenville developer saved Yonge Street, Ontario. Basically, he told me how to basically access the game again. So what I had to do was I had to like get a save, like an older save of the game, and then overwrite it, which was honestly very easy. I would have never known how to do this. So thank you so much, Point and Cloud, for the help. If you hear this, if you guys don't know who Point and Cloud is, he's a big time developer, not only at Greenville, also at Pacifico, another car game on Roblox. But yeah, he does a lot of stuff for Greenville, seriously. And he basically saved YSO, which is insane. Brought the game back, told me what to do. We were talking on a call, and it was just honestly amazing. And this also just goes to show you that everything in life happens for a reason. Seriously, everything in life happens for a reason. And it doesn't end here. The story actually does not end here. So after I figured out that what the problem was, you know, we got everything back, and you guys are probably thinking now, what about the people who got the game for free? As you guys know, if you pay for the game 75 Robux, it's an alpha, you get a free car, which is the McLaren F1. Now, luckily, I reverted the data. So all the people who played the game for free, maybe you're watching this video and you're like, maybe you got the game for free. When you, let's say, buy the game, or let's just say you wait till beta comes out, you will not have the car. You won't have the car. You won't have the alpha perks. I basically reset the data. It's pretty lit. Roblox makes it where you can go to older data stores and basically go back to the game of, like, let's just say yesterday, 24 hours ago. So all the people who are AFK grinding, or all the people who are making money currently in the game right now, if I were to reset the data to yesterday, they would leave off with the money they had yesterday. Does that make sense? That's basically what I did. So all the people who logged on and got a free car won't have that free car anymore, unless they actually buy the game again. You know what I'm saying? But, or if they actually buy the game, because they didn't buy the game, they got on for free. But yeah, luckily Roblox has that system, which is pretty lit, to be honest with you. But that's pretty much everything. The game is back. It's up and running. I will say one thing though, this delay, this like little thing making Roblox go down, may delay the update a little bit. As you guys know, here at YSO, we try to do weekly updates every Friday. It might not be on Friday. There's still a chance it will be, but we're aiming for an update at least this week sometime. We'll keep you guys updated in the Discord, so I really recommend joining the Discord if you guys want to stay updated with that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a movie. We got a lot of stuff planned. Also, comment down below what suggestions you guys want to see within the game. I know some people were suggesting saying, oh, we want to see new cars, we want to see new systems. I like to spill the beans, so shout out to the people who watch me. Right now we're focusing on systems first. We're focusing on systems before adding more cars. I know people want more cars, but hear me out. If we get more systems out, then that means the game gets closer to the beta release. You know, if we keep adding cars and keep pushing back systems, that's not really going to get us anywhere. Yes, obviously we're going to add more cars, which will be fun, but we need systems to get out of alpha. Cars aren't going to bring us out of alpha. So the plan is currently to finish all the systems, and then once we're in beta, we're going to start adding a lot of cars. I hope you guys can also understand that and hear me out. We're still going to add a few cars. It's just not going to be like heavy car updates. You know, right now it'll be maybe like a few, maybe like no more than 5 per update. You know what I'm trying to say? But we do have a lot of cars planned. We are still making a lot of cars, so stay tuned for that, as that's going to be pretty darn peak, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I'm just super excited. We got a lot of map stuff planned though. Like, you will see, for anybody wondering, like, everything else will still be coming though. There still will be cars, just not as much car focused right now, but there still will be, like, obviously, like, new map changes, all that stuff, man. It's gonna be lit, honestly, bro. I'm genuinely so excited, and I'm very excited to see, or for you guys to see, what we have planned, because the systems we're working on is lit too. I'm not gonna say exactly what we're working on, but stay tuned, man. Literally stay tuned. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more like this, go watch the one popping up right here on the screen, where I show you guys this insane video of showing you the money code and the new changes and fixes within YSL. Anyways, peace out. Yo, welcome back to another video, you beautiful people. As we can see in the title and thumbnail, today we are going over the new money code within Yonge Street, Ontario. Not only that, we got some new changes, and let's go ahead and get this party started. Seriously, first things first, I want to give a big shout out to everybody who's liked the game on Roblox. Now, if you guys want more money codes, so literally all you have to do is go to Roblox and like Yonge Street, Ontario. As we can see, we got 2,257 likes, and since we hit that, we actually did a money code. As we can see right below down here, current active codes 1k likes and 2k likes. Next active code will be at 3k likes, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you guys hit that like button, and if you do, and you know, or if you haven't received the code, you know, you hit that like button, go over here to the code section and then submit 2k likes. Look at my cash in the bottom left. Boom, I just got 40k, just like that. And the first code gives you 20k, so that's a free 60k right there. And you can literally buy any car, or not any car, but there's a lot of cars in the game you could pay for with that price. Now, moving on to the next point, ladies and gentlemen, we added some new tire smoke. Now, I will agree that I saw some people saying that, oh, it's a little bit too much. We are going to be lowering the transparency and the amount in the next update, so stay tuned with that. And I also want to say, stay tuned, because in the next update, we're going to be adding a good amount of map changes and car features. And also, please comment down below, what do you guys want to see us add the most to YSL? I know there isn't the most amount of cars within this game right now, but right now we've just been super focused on adding features like customization and stuff. But let me know what you guys want to see, because we're going to be doing a lot of big map changes soon as well, so stay tuned for that. But moving into the Discord, let's go ahead and actually go in depth and take a look at the smaller leaks that we've gotten. You know what I mean? So we go over here to the changelog channel, and as we can see, the skybox, yes, has been changed back to normal. Oh yeah, we've greatly increased the fuel consumption. Now, I don't know if you guys could tell, I saw some people actually complaining about it, which we are fixing. It's a little too fast now, okay, to be honest. It's just a little bit too quick now, the gas consumption. As we can see, it's already at 93. Let's see, we'll go now down to 92. It already went down to 92 before I got to the end of that road. That is insane. So yes, gas consumption is very increased. But stay tuned, as we will be obviously making it not as overpowered, just so it doesn't consume as much. But yes, it has been greatly consumed. Now, I will say one thing, we are in the stages of lowering curbs as well. I don't know if you guys could tell, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this whole area has lowered curbs. This, this, the school area, this new expansion, lowered curbs over here. I'm currently lowering curbs around the map. Like this is like, I feel like a really good height. You can still drive over it. Like for example, this, like those, even the main road over here, and a lot of the medians in the middle of the road. So like this right here, if we go up the road, it's all been lowered over here. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, it's like right here lowered, right here is lowered, so you can just easily drive over it now. You know, before it was a pain. Honestly, we did build off of real life. Like obviously in real life it's too high to drive over, but you know, this is a video game, so we can't follow everything exact. So we did fix that. Some of these curbs are still a bit higher. I don't know if we're gonna lower those exactly, but I will see. Because honestly, lowering curbs is a lot harder than you would expect. I gotta fix that too right there. But going back into the Discord server, they've also fixed decal errors around the map. Now honestly, there's still some some decal errors. We've been fixing them, and it's not really a thing we could fix. It's more of like a Roblox problem. If you guys didn't know, like for example, a decal error would be, you see like a tree is right here. Actually, let me go down over here. I can find actually a perfect example for you guys. If I just go all the way down here, right? Okay, just cruising. Okay, so you see these road lines here, right? If I take a look at it from the tree, or actually no. If I take a look at it from, where's their decal? I need to find where right here, boom. Y'all saw that, right? Hold on. You could actually see, yes. You see that right there? That's because there's a decal on this line. There doesn't need to be a decal on this line. I'm literally gonna go in the studio and fix that right now. I'm not even joking. Also, I could give you guys a leak on a future change. Expect more rounded curbs. So I will be rounding off more curbs around the map. Like for example, right now in studio, you see like this curb, this is fully rounded off now. It's a full circle. Those I'm gonna round off. These curbs have been lowered in studio. I haven't published the game yet, but stay tuned, that's gonna be a new change. Been lowering curbs on the map, but yeah, focusing more on rounding like edges. Like for example right there, I want to round those off. There's a lot we need to do. Basically making the map more car driving friendly, because you know, at first when I was making the game I didn't really think of that, but it is pretty important, to be honest with you. Now moving on to the next thing, fix the skip Halloween game pass, now rewarding the purchase if vehicle if purchased outside the game. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, you can actually purchase a game pass to get the M3. The car is literally just driving from the Halloween event, but you didn't have to complete the event, right? You can just purchase a car. Now if you were buying it outside of the game, I think it was glitching out. I don't know if that's a us problem or a Roblox problem, because it's an in-game reward, so I don't know if you have to be in-game to get it, but it's weird because you can buy game passes out the game and you'd still have it. So I don't know, it's a little issue, but that should be fixed now. But I do recommend, if you are gonna buy the game pass, just do it in-game just to be double safe, because obviously this was an issue that happened, so I just want to make sure everything is gonna be all right for the people who buy it. And another thing I do want to say is, if you guys don't know how to complete the event, it's going to be, I think, gone in around 2 weeks. And yeah, you can get it from finding the candies around the map, or you can just pay for the game pass if you want. And it will be going away, like I said, after 2 weeks. And this is the car you get, obviously. It's sick. We got like the new PBR texture. I absolutely love this car, genuinely. Well, probably one of the best cars in YSO, if I had to be honest with you. It's such a fun car to use. Such a great car, and I'm honestly super excited to see more cars like this get added. We do plan on adding a regular E92 that you will be able to buy in the dealership. So if you guys don't have enough Robux to actually pay for the game and then complete the event, don't worry, you'll still be able to get a you'll still be able to buy a E92 at some point, you know. And then as we could see, I also added some more jumps around the map. That was already there, but I just want to point it out. More jumps. Woohoo! More jumps were added around the map, basically. But that's all the majority changes. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys want to see more videos like this, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. I got more YSO content coming on this channel. For anybody wondering, the JoJe Reacts channel is now basically a YSO channel, so stay tuned for that. We got lots of stuff planned, like big updates planned. We're updating every Friday most likely, so stay tuned every Friday. Join the Discord for more leaks, and other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Go watch this video, pop it up on the screen. I'll see y'all. Peace. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see in the title and thumbnail, we are back. And why is Rensselaer County taking an absolute year to load up right now? But as we can see, we are back in the one and only Rensselaer County, ladies and gentlemen. Last time we were in here, we were talking about where's the update. It's the next day and we still don't know where the update is, but we got some new leaks, some new crazy information, and more. So hit that like and subscribe button if you're excited for this new update. And first things first, I just want to address the elephant in the room. What is going on at the development team of Rensselaer County? What is going on right now? It is November 4th. It is November 4th. It is literally November 4th. And how the heck were they planning on this update to come out on the 1st? They were planning on this update to come on the 1st of November. We haven't heard a single thing. There's been no announcements. It looks like this update's never coming. I'm being serious. I'm going to take a guess. It's probably coming out after the 7th. It's probably coming out on the weekend. Let's be honest now. I mean, there hasn't been, unless we hear something today, there hasn't been a single thing. Seriously. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Discord server. They literally said that they will make an announcement once we get closer to the update, right? Like, as we can see right here, regarding the update, the team is working hard, and unfortunately, due to severe or several internal roadblocks, we had to postpone a delay, and we will be making an announcement when things are fully polished and all that stuff. Basically, like, we hold on, we are not confirming any possible time frame. And they basically shut down the whole server. Like, you can't type in any channels. You see the media channel locked, everything locked. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But, like, honestly, I have some good news for us, at least. It's not all bad news. We actually did get a lot of leaks, or not a lot, but we got some pretty game-changing leaks that I think the community will absolutely love. Something that I want to do in my own game really badly. It's just hard. And maybe that's why this isn't coming out. It's a hard thing to add. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 2 cars spawning. This was leaked. I don't know. This was leaked on November 2nd. This was leaked. 2 cars spawning game pass within Rensselaer County. Like I said, this is something I've been wanting to do in my game, but it just causes so much lag. And how big are Rensselaer County servers? It's like 25 to 30 people. So you can only imagine if 30 people spawn in 2 cars. There's gonna be 60 cars. Imagine the lag. 60 cars on one server. Now, obviously, not everybody's gonna have the game pass because it's gonna cost Robux, but still, this could be a reason why the update is being delayed. Maybe they're testing and they're like, wait a second, maybe this is too laggy. We gotta hold on and maybe not add. Like, I don't know. I don't think it would be that. I don't think this would be the main reason of the delaying the update. But the point is, what I'm trying to say, this could cause some problems. You know what I mean? And then moving on forward, we did get some more leaks of some other vehicles. As we can see right here, we had the new Nissan Frontier. First time actually seeing this sucker in game. Honestly, pretty nice. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks good for a fictional, genuinely. I think Rensselaer County, honestly, does fictionals pretty good. Like, there's the new fictional E-Class. Like, it looks like an E-Class. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where are these photos found. Are these from ORCR? I gotta join. I actually want to play in, like, Rensselaer County roleplay, but I low-key don't want to do a civilian app. So if anybody from Rensselaer County is watching this, I'll literally join the server right after this video. If I can get civilian for free, I'll actually play in there. I'd be so down, honestly. I like role-playing. I feel like I don't do it that much anymore, but, like, especially, like, if I'm gonna be streaming Rensselaer County for the update and all that, I'm actually down to do some roleplay. I know some people who'd also be down, like Richard R4, another fellow YouTuber who makes Rensselaer County content. We would love to be playing Rensselaer County RP. Like, we actually like this game, and we don't really play RP in it. I feel like this game with roleplay is so fun. So I would definitely love to do that. And moving on forward now, where is this update? When is this update coming out? Now, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't think this update's coming anytime soon. And when I mean anytime soon, I'm saying, like, in a few days. I think it's going to come on the weekend now. Honestly, I think it is going to come on the weekend. That's what I'm thinking, okay? I don't know if you guys agree with me on that, but, like, really think about it, dude. Like, you think it's going to come out tomorrow? I don't think so. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, today is Tuesday. Okay? It's not going to come on Wednesday. I don't see that. Thursday, maybe. Friday, better chance. That's just my honest opinion. I don't see this game updating today, tomorrow, especially until we get a damn announcement. Also, that is absolutely wild right there. But you know what I'm trying to say? I just don't see these things happening. And I want them to update, obviously, as soon as possible. But we haven't heard an announcement. They basically told us that, yo, we'll let you guys know more info once we get closer to the day. And we haven't heard any new info yet, which is making me think it's just not gonna happen. But let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. It's just a mess, honestly. Also, if you do play Renelier County, man, you guys want a lit plate frame, make sure you get that JoJe plate frame, man. Once again, shout out to the devs for actually making that. That was very kind of them. I'm just upgrading this vehicle right now. I don't know if you guys saw my other video the other day. I was just upgrading a bunch of vehicles because I got so many cars in this game, but I never upgrade them. And I feel like I need... should I get something on this car? Decoration? Yeah, that's funny. Christmas tree on the TRD? Nah, I'm not going to get anything on this. I feel like I'm like the type of guy to always put stuff. Damn it, dude! I always damage my car when I'm trying to leave these damn shops, man. It's insane. But on a real note, though, when do you guys think this update's coming out? Like, I still can't believe, like, we're still talking about this, bro. It's November 4th. What the flip? Like, how? How are we doing this still? You know what I mean? Also, this game, I heard that they're adding a lot of customization stuff in the update. Like, they need, in my opinion, this game needs more customization stuff too. And I feel like they might add that in the new update. For example, I need more rims. Like, we have no rims to pick from. I can't believe how big this game has gotten and there's still no rim customization. You can't fix your offset. Like, that's pretty insane if you ask me. Like, this game currently has more players in Southwest Florida, yet there's so many features I feel like they're missing, which is actually kind of insane to point that out. Like, I think we definitely need more vehicle customization, but that also just shows how strong the community is in this game. I mean, you guys have been showing a bunch of support on the videos recently. Thank you to everybody who's been, you know, seeing my vision of what's been going on, because I saw a lot of people getting mad at me saying, hey, JoJe, you're lying about the update. Oh, hey, well, we hate JoJe, all that stuff. I saw it all. I've seen it all, which honestly is fine. You know, everybody can have their own opinion. That's totally fine. But I'm just super glad a lot of people have been also supporting the content, man. I really appreciate everybody's help, everybody's support. And I am very, very, very excited to see what this game has planned for us. Because at the end of the day, man, you know, I care for these games as they are fun to play. And I'm a big connoisseur when it comes to Roblox car games. I mean, I love them all. I got nothing really bad to say about anything. I could always respect these games because I know they take a lot of hard work. And at the end of the day, I just want to see them succeed. And I'm very excited to see what they have planned. So hopefully when this update comes out, all of this stress, drama will just flow down the stream and go into the damn sewers and leave, you know. But I think I'm done yapping. I've low-key been yapping, but yeah, man, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys want to see more videos just like this, you already know what to do. Subscribe, stay tuned, as there's more stuff planned. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of the day, and go watch the video pop it up on the screen where I show you guys this crazy video. Anyways, peace. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it back upon Renelier County. I'm gonna keep making these daily update videos over here on the JoJe Plays channel because we need to figure stuff out. We need to see what is going on. We still haven't heard anything. It is November 5. It's gonna be November 6 tomorrow. Where is this new update, dude? The people are still livid, honestly. Okay, let's calm down. Okay, let's calm down here now, ladies and gentlemen. So just to give everybody a little bit of a recap what's going on, right? Renelier County, at this point, I don't even know when they're updating. Okay, like I was thinking, okay, maybe at the end of this week, maybe middle of the week. There's still no signs. I don't know what's happening, and they still haven't said anything, which is making me think this update is actually never coming. Like, I'm being serious when I say that. I don't think this update is coming like anytime soon. And when I say anytime soon, I'm saying like this, like, I'm not trying to over exaggerate, but like, okay, we still haven't gotten an announcement. That's the issue. We still haven't heard anything. The last time we heard something was on November 2nd when all of the drama was going down, and there's no official time frames and official statements regarding the update content. We are looking into this internally. The issues does not happen again. That was basically about like the thing going on. We will be releasing an official announcement addressing it on behalf of the team. once we investigated all of this. So they still investigating it? They said they will release official announcement in the announcement channel. We still haven't heard anything. You know what I mean? We still have not heard anything. It's been, well, we got the announcement right here. Scavenge the junkyard. And I also did find out some more info regarding the update. So I just want to clear some things up. This is no long, like, this was actually, fun fact, never really considered a Halloween update. I know I kind of called it like a Halloween update in some of my videos. Somebody made a really good point. Let me actually see if I could find the comment right now. Somebody made a really good point talking about it. Where was it? Hold on, I'm looking at the comments right here. If we got 2 cars spawning, I will flip, lol. Yeah, no, 2 cars spawning would be sick. I was talking about that. Oh yeah, here we go. Why would they even make it a Halloween update still? Because I did say Halloween update in the title. I've already said this so many times to countless people, but known one of the community management people and admin said himself, and I quote, "It was never planned to be a Halloween update. There was map changes for Halloween season, therefore it's not really a Halloween update." Okay, therefore everybody crying over a Halloween update for no reason because it's not. Okay, yeah. Just to clear things up, ladies and gentlemen, this is not like a Halloween update. So for the people kind of like, I know, I'll even admit myself, I was kind of freaking out. I'm like, how the heck are they releasing a Halloween update? And the first week of November is already over. But it was never really intended to be a Halloween update. I'm assuming it's just gonna be a fall update. That's what I'm assuming. But hear me out. We're already like halfway done fall. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys don't know, fall ends in December. It's already November. You know what I mean? And fall started in late September. So we're basically halfway done fall already. Sooner or later, this game's going to need to do a winter update. And on the consistency of them updating, I don't know if they're even going to hit winter. Seriously. I mean, no, they will. They will. Okay, I'm freaking out. I need to calm down. Seriously. On a real note, though, I will say one thing. I still don't know what's going on, though. We still haven't heard a single thing. I've seen so many people even say, like, in my streams, in my Discord, saying, like, yo, JoJe, what's going on with Renelier County? Guys, I don't know a single thing. I know as much as you guys. We don't know anything. They haven't said anything. We're just waiting. Genuinely just waiting. And that's all we could do right now. I hate to say it, but, like, there's nothing else we could do right now. I don't know when it's coming. We still haven't heard anything from the devs. This whole situation is honestly a mess, to say the least. But you know what? I'm just excited. Honestly, I'm still excited to see what these guys have planned. But it's quite crazy to see like how all of this went down. And I really don't know. I don't know when this next update is gonna come. We still haven't heard anything. Hopefully we get an announcement soon. Like, seriously, at least like tonight or tomorrow. Like, I really do hope we get an announcement at some point. Because like I said, we haven't heard anything. Not a single thing yet. Nada. Except that last announcement on November 2nd. And let me also check. Did we get any new leaks? I doubt it. Maybe we got, like, maybe some cars were seen driving around. Where was it? Oh, Renelier leaks? I don't think so. Hold on, wait. Update leak? What's this? No, that's just the message right there. This was from my stream, which obviously didn't happen. W Ferrari though, F8. Halloween teaser, earn bit late. No, nothing there. 3D room spot. No, that's nothing. Yeah, not really any new leaks in here either. So like, I don't know. I really don't know what, like I said before, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes at Renelier County. I'm honestly just waiting to hear something. I'm sure everybody else is too. But I want you guys to comment down below, like, what do you guys think's happening? When do you guys think this update's happening? I really want to hear your guys' honest opinions on this whole situation, because I personally don't know anything. And I'm just waiting to see. So let me know what y'all think. It's just crazy. It's honestly crazy. You know, I find, you know what I find the most wild about this whole situation is that it was rumored to come out. You remember that day I was streaming and all that? It was rumored to come out around that time and that day and all that stuff. But then like nothing happened, and then we haven't heard anything. So it's like what's going on? You know what I mean? Like what's happening? Because they're still not really saying anything. But hey man, I guess we just gotta wait. That's literally it. I don't know what else to say, bro. I guess we just have to wait and wait. But honestly, I'm waiting for this announcement, man. I just want to hear what's going on. I feel like that's what's what's lacking right now. They said they were gonna gather more information and then make an official statement, but that was 3 days. It's literally been 72 hours since that message was sent, basically. So it's like, how much info are we gathering for this new announcement? You know what I mean? Like, what are we... I don't know what's going on. You know, it's just so much confusion, no transparency going on right now, and it's causing a mess. I feel like if the devs just put out an announcement message, then all of this drama will go away. And dude, it would be way more crazy. I'm sure it's died down a lot because of the general chat being closed. Like, the general chat's been closed for 3 days. It's like, what? I mean, it's probably for a good thing though, but it's like, what is happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going down? But hey, man, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. I honestly, I'm excited to see what this update has and, you know, is planned. We're gonna get an event which is gonna be lit. I wonder what the event's gonna be like. But yeah, it's crazy to see where this whole situation came to. So yeah, man, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I think I've cleared really everything. There's not really that much to go over today because it's really just a repeat of all the other days. We didn't get any new leaks, not really new information. It's just another update video kind of talking about like what is happening, and we still don't know. So yeah, man, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button and go watch the video popping up on the screen right here where I show you guys this absolutely insane video of when everything went down. All right, you won't want to miss it. Anyways, peace out. And kind of like how this whole situation started. Go watch it.